Okay, buddy, we got heat. This game's hot.
I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to partake in this joke.
Is hot.
I refuse to partake
It's hot. It's gonna burn you.
this joke. Ah! I refuse to partake in this joke.
Too late. You already did.
Hello again, Misfits. We're here for another Under the Lid, and today we're taking a look at heat. Ignore all the hot jokes, please. It is hot right now. It is very, very hot right now. Shut Up and Sit Down did a great review on it, which you all should watch. So we grabbed a copy of this. We wanted to grab a copy of this. We're kind of looking at it, and I love racing games in general. I played Downforce and a few other racing games. I have a real love for this old game called Turbo. I can go on a rant again about old games or whatever. Old game called Turbo where you roll the dice and move your car. I love racing games, racing board games at that. So Heat was kind of on my radar anyway, but it wasn't like huge, and then all of a sudden then it exploded. I've been dying to get this game. So my good buddy here, Misfit Tom here, grabbed a copy. So we're going to play this, right?
We are.
We're totally going to play the crap out of this game.
Totally.
And totally. And I actually can't wait to play Heat because I just love racing games. So my big thing is that a lot of racing games tend to be very similar in some ways. I like it when they differentiate. So this apparently has more of I guess a deck building mechanic into it.
Yeah, baby.
So I'm anxious to see that because I love deck building. It's like one of my top genres. It's what got me more heavy into the hobby, although I've been playing games forever. But deck building, when it came around, man, I still love deck building. So they apparently kind of incorporated that into this game. We're going to find out. But yeah, a lot of them use card mechanics now. It used to be dice back in the day. I like the fact that they use card mechanics now. Downforce is another great racing game, old racing game that is very good as well. But this game has been flying off the shelves. It is hard to get right now because everybody was like, what? So Shut Up and Sit Down and say something about it. I mean, maybe someday that'll happen to us. You think? Maybe we do a review, have our seal of approval. Hopefully. Tabletop Misfit seal of approval, you know? And then everybody will buy. Nah, it probably won't happen. But still, yeah, a Misfit can dream, okay? So there's some cardboard on the top already. It looks like some stuff fell out already. You didn't get this from the discount store, right?
No.
We got some tiles that popped out of it. Here is your card boards for cardboards. See what I did there. These are your player boards. So you have your dials at the top. And this is where your card mechanics go. It is up to 6, I believe. Maybe 7. No, this is not part of it. This is not a player board. Neither is that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. I should probably look at the box, but I'm going to guess 5 players.
Cool. We like 5-player games.
We do like 5-player games. Awesome on them for making it 5 players. Now, as with any good game, you need multiple boards, and this has them. You have a USA track, you have a France track, and I'd bet money to say this is probably double-sided. We're going to find out.
Ooh, I bet it is.
So one side says USA, and this side says Italia. So you actually have 4 tracks. We do love tracks. So that's a big part of racing games that is difficult, is that, you know, you want different tracks to race on. They obviously give you different tracks to race on. So that is actually awesome. Without having to buy an expansion, I should add, because even Downforce, I think, only had 2 tracks, and you had to buy the expansion to get other tracks. Which I'm sure there'll be more tracks for this. I'm sure we'll get more expansion tracks if this takes off like Days of Wonder wants it to. Which, I mean, Days of Wonder definitely has the clout and the money to do it. They can definitely, if this takes off, they will definitely put development time into this.
Oh, so it's already taken off.
So it's already taken, well, yeah, it's already taken off. I mean, stays taken off, whatever, you know. Words and those things. So you have Great Britain. Ooh. Oh, check that track out. That is a cool track.
Do you have to drive on the left on this one?
Probably, yeah. That's how it works. So we have our little point trackers. It looks like there's 6 trackers. So we might have 6 people. It says 1 to 6. 1 to 6. There you go.
Maybe one of these controllers stuck together.
Yeah, maybe. You have your scorecards for your thing, for your characters. And then we have cards, which make up the bulk of the game. And, of course, there should be... There are no cars in here.
There's gotta be little cars.
Oh, the cars. I'm like, where are the cars? Okay, I'm just going to get this out of the way now because you knew it was coming. I mean, that'd be weird if we just had little tokens as our cars. So they're cute little Formula 1 cars.
Vroom, vroom.
And then, oh God, you did just not vroom, vroom.
And there are 6 cars there, aren't there?
Yes, there are 6 cars there, as a matter of fact.
They're shiny.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong. I'm going to try to open one of these. So this looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to play. I love racing games, like I said. Did you even play Downforce? You didn't play Downforce, did
We
you?
never got around to playing Downforce.
I played Downforce a lot.
I know you have.
did not.
I did not.
Oh my god, I even demoed that game several times. Goodness. So we're gonna get Tom into racing games here now. So I think what's gonna happen. So I'm not sure if each, like maybe each one's a certain brand or whatever label that you have your own deck for or whatever.
Well, I know there's upgrades to the car.
I know that. I mean, I sometimes like to go into games blind, and or we have so many games we're looking at now that I don't know all the mechanics. So like this one, I'm excited to go in kind of a little blind on it because, like I said, I want to see what they bring to the table.
But don't drive a car blind.
No, that is not recommended. I don't think
it scares the seeing eye dog.
It does. Yes, it generally does. Well, no, he's having a good time because his head's out the window anyway.
Yeah, but
what did Stevie Wonder's dog say? Ah! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's okay. We could joke about that. That's fine. That's an old joke.
I actually watched Stevie Wonder drive a car. I'm serious. It was at the Super Bowl. You can go back and look. He was in the Super Bowl halftime show. They had him driving a car.
Uh-huh.
The trick was his daughter was behind him actually steering the car. But it looked like Stevie was driving a car, and we were there for the halftime practice. Mm-hmm. And it's like, is that Stevie Wonder driving a car? I think we should move quickly.
This is Tom's tangent. I mean, it's not my fault. That's on you. Anyways. We're going to find out how to play this game and play it a lot because, as always, I love racing games anyway. You can play any of the great racing games. So, guys, this is everything that's in the box. There's a lot of cards, and you have your cars and you have your tracks. I mean, it looks like a lot of fun. Go watch the Shut Up and Sit Down review. We love those guys, as everybody else does, apparently. And check this out. But, hey, you can watch our review, too. We'll have some insight on it. We might not be as entertaining, but we'll try our darnest to be as entertaining. We'll try. And, maybe hashtag Shut Up and Sit Down. Maybe they'll acknowledge our existence. We can hope, right?
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. That would be very awesome. So, anyway, guys, thanks again for attending another Under the Lid. As always, we are having way too much fun being irreverent. We hope you enjoyed this look at Heat. We will definitely be playing this and reviewing this. Pedal the metal, guys, and game on.